Hello, Scorpio. Namaste. It is I, Gina Louisa, here to do your reading for January of 2016. I am facing this way today because I've gotten requests for this natural sunlight. So I'll be holding the cards up for you this way. Also, I want to show you this. I have gotten requests to show what book I'm using for the animal oracles. And this is the book I use. I just happened to be in a bookstore one day with a friend, and I looked down and this was there, so I bought it. It comes in a box like this. Oops. It comes in a box like this. And it helped me so much that I began doing these monthly readings for you. This is the fourth, actually, in a row of monthly readings that I'm doing for you. Also, I want to say that this is the last month that I'll be doing readings from this location. I will be, after this, next month's reading will be done on the property that I will be doing this free-ranging, self-sustaining farm project. So I will show you the raw land as we turn it from raw land into this beautiful self-sustaining farm. So next month's video, you will be able to see the raw land. And on that note, let me begin with your reading. Scorpios, for January of 2016, all those who resonate with the sign of Scorpio, for January of 2016, we have the Queen of Diamonds and the Five of Hearts. And on top, we have the Three of Diamonds and the Queen of Spades. And the blue deck. All those resonating with the sign of Scorpio for 2016. All those who resonate with the sign of Scorpio for 2016. The King of Hearts. The Eight of Hearts. Ooh, a lot of hearts for you. And the Seven of Hearts, and the King of Clubs. And we'll shuffle the animal oracle decks for Scorpio for January of 2016. Scorpio for January of 2016. We have the Owl and the Peacock. And on top, we have the Rhinoceros and the Kangaroo. So Scorpios, the first 2 weeks of January, Owl says, seek out deeper knowledge to see through deception. And Rhinoceros says, still the chatter within to see your true path in life. All right. So both of those messages are saying to go within. Let's see what the cards say, and then we'll read right from the book for the animal oracles. All right, your cards for Scorpio for the first half of January of 2016 is about money. It's opening up basically about money and love, because here's what you have for the first 2 weeks. The Three of Diamonds is about a new way of making money. It's about a new venture, a new project, or maybe even a new partnership. It's a small way. It's in the beginning stages. But we also have the Queen of Diamonds. So this is a lot of self-sustenance coming in from a new way this month. My goodness, Scorpio. The Queen of Diamonds. That, to me, seems like, you know, abundance in a way of being able to share. This is being abundant and sharing that abundance. Really putting it out there. You also have the Seven of Hearts and the King of Hearts. So the Seven of Hearts is Your heart is really feeling on the draw. You're really loving and drawing in that love. And the King of Hearts is showing that there's an abundance of love. Your heart is totally full. Your heart is, you're totally convicted in what you're doing. This project of yours, this here, the money, it's got you, it's something you're elated about. You really feel good about this project. You've got abundance coming in and you're giving. And it's all about coming from the pure, true love in your hearts. So Scorpios, you are being completely genuine this first 2 weeks of January. Let me read what the owl and the rhinoceros can clarify for January. For the first 2 weeks, for you Scorpio. Let me see. Owl. Owl. If owl has glided into your cards, the time has come to seek the hidden, as owl seeks prey beneath the deep, crisp snow. Arcane knowledge, deep within the ageless traditions of white magic, will now reveal itself to you if you quiet your mind and explore the mysteries beyond. Your perceptions will be such that others will be utterly unable to deceive you. Like owl, you will absorb the benign and nourishing and discard the destructive, imbuing your life with intense meaning. So you're on the ball. You are really, really on the ball, discerning and knowing yourself and knowing your truth, and no one will be able to deceive you at all, Scorpios, in this first half of January, which is great. And the rhinoceros. Rhinoceros. Ancient behemoth, repository of primordial wisdoms, Rhino. Like supreme masters, has no need for society. Rhino stands sturdily in your cards to counsel that you still the constant chatter in your head. Take time out from the hectic socializing and simply be. At first, your mind will echo with 1,000 thoughts, but soon it will quiet, and the true nature of your path and dreams will make themselves known. With Rhino by your side, you may turn them into reality. Okay. So just like Owl is saying to seek out the deeper knowledge, when you still the chatter in your head and you quietly assess what really is, you cannot be fooled. You cannot be drawn in the wrong direction. You will be able to see what your true path is. It's time to quiet the world, take some time for yourself, and really study your emotions, study your heart to know where you should put your effort. And your cards are showing me that this is what you're doing. You have that Queen of Diamonds with the Three of Diamonds. This is showing that you're really lush and abundant and feeling the world on your side, and everything seems like you're doing financially okay. And the King of Hearts and that Seven of Hearts is showing that you're really letting yourself be still and be in the moment and recognize what your true heart feels. This is the path for you, the path where your heart feels the most joy. And on the second 2 weeks now, Scorpios, We're going to go, let me read the cards first. We have the Five of Hearts and this Queen of Spades. So, Five of Hearts, your heart feels good. This, whatever happened in the first 2 weeks, you've done your contemplating, you're seeing for what it is, you're not being fooled, and it feels really good. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 corners full, and the middle is full. You are balanced. You are feeling really, really good. And bringing into the real world, that's the queen of the tangible world. This shows that you're bringing it home. All of those good feelings, all that abundance from the first 2 weeks, all of your full heart from the first 2 weeks, the second 2 weeks, you're really bringing it home. You are making it your home, the real world. You are really being that which you are feeling. Also, your heart is infinite. You are tapping into the infinite love and potential of your own heart. You have the Eight of Hearts, which is that full shell of electrons. It's content, it's happy, it's satisfied, it is stable in and of itself, infinite. And the King of Clubs, your mind now, in the second half of the month, is really starting to fill with ideas. Your full heart, your confidence in your full heart, and your knowing that you are on the right path is now filling you full of ideas. That magic manifestation coming straight from your heart the second 2 weeks. Because you have the Queen of Spades, which is the real world, bringing you right into the real world from the balanced love in your heart. And through the infinite love in your heart, you're coming up with the perfect ethereal magic. Really thinking the thoughts that are going to bring the happiness into your world in a big way. The infinite joy and happiness. So with the ideas that you're coming up with, Scorpio, in the second half of January of 2016. Let's see what the animal oracles can clarify. We have Peacock. It says, protect your heart from those who may cheat before they hurt you. And Kangaroo, as events take on their own momentum, you take a true leap forward. Let's read from the book, Peacock and Kangaroo, to add some clarification to the second half of the month, which looks all about bringing the infinite love in your heart into the real world in a big way through these wonderful ideas. The magic is all on your side. Very good cards. Let me read Peacock and Kangaroo. All right. Peacock. Peacock's call warns of the dangers, the dangerous approach of tiger and cobra. As forest denizens heed and flee, so you should now fly from the concrete jungle's double dealer and heartbreaker. Cosmic vehicle of karma, Hindu god of love. Peacock knows that although the first declarations of love may be attended with flowers or offerings of ambrosia foods, true intimacy develops later in seclusion and simplicity. Outward show is a ritual and should not be confused with the realities of long-lasting relationships. So Peacock is saying that although there may be those who shower you with gifts or kind words and affection and, oh yes, here's this and here's that, that true love and it takes time. These things develop slowly and through time and through this closeness, you will see what's real and what isn't real. Those who may be the loudest may be the least sincere. Those who are by your side every step of the way, through thick and thin, those are the ones who will be with you through thick and thin. The true love takes time and discernment. Let's see what Kangaroo. Kangaroo burns energy quickly when first she begins to hop. But once her rhythm is set, she bounds tirelessly under a warm sun. It is time to banish obstacles, be they fears which lurk in the dark, hidden recesses of your mind, or the more tangible problems. They may seem insurmountable, but Kangaroo knows that after you take that first leap forward, events will take on their own momentum, and you, like Kangaroo who cannot move backwards, will have no option but to go forward, your burdens falling behind you. Yes, Kangaroo, you have this infinite love in your heart. And this big, big idea. And it may seem a little bit, a little bit frightening at first. This new big idea coming from the love in your heart. But you are being counseled by Kangaroo to understand that once you take that first leap forward, the events are going to take on their own momentum and bring you to a place of complete and true love and prosperity and abundance. In the beginning of the month, let me go over it again, we have, and it's about money and about this project and about a lot of money being going around, and it's really about money coming in, money going out, but in a very balanced way, but in a very big way. It's about home. It's just you're spending a lot of money, and the Queen of Diamonds is about the home, and it's about your future home and the security of home. Here we have, again, we have the hearts, the Seven of Hearts and the King of Hearts. The Seven of Hearts is just on the drawer, just really drawing it in. It just wants that love. And the King of Hearts is because it's what you are made out of, is this love. The King is all that there is. It's putting it out there in the biggest way. This is a complete manifestation of love. The second half of the month, it's about bringing that love in the most beautiful, comfortable way right into the real world, in the home. The same, the Queen of Diamonds is now the Queen of Spades, in the reality, in the home, in the life of home. And also, now that is just totally bringing this brand new idea, it's a big, big idea. This is a life-changing idea. This is a world-changing idea coming straight from your heart. And the cards here are asking you to really trust in yourself. Trust that you're putting your money in the right places. Trust that you are, it's still a chat in your mind. Get rid of all of the naysaying and understand coming from your heart is the way to go. And no matter what somebody else might say to you, that real love, people who might give you gifts and say they're on your side, yeah, but then when push comes to shove, they're not really there. The peacock is going to, it's like sounding the alarm. It's showing you, your heart knows, showing you who can be trusted and who can't be trusted in a big way. And you have the Kangaroo is saying that it might look scary to you. Oh, these wonderful ideas coming straight from your heart. But understand this, that once you take that first leap forward, these events are going to take on their own momentum and carry you forward. So, Scorpio, it looks like a very, very fruitful and eventful January for you. And I will see you next month.